Hey everyone, Damien here and welcome to the Enclave. So, I think this might end up being the first video that's uploaded. I'm actually not 100% sure. So, what I decided to do was sort of a takeout budget challenge. So, we have 5 days, 250 Rand, and we have to basically buy takeout for 5 days. Now some of you might think like, well, what sort of challenge is that? It's actually quite difficult to feed someone my size. I'm not exactly the smallest person in the world. On 50 Rand basically at a takeout place. As you will come to see from basically everything that's happening here. So we've already been to the first place and yeah, let's cut to that quick and then we'll be back. So here we are everyone, the first destination I suppose for day one. It is Chicken Lickin' on Ontdekkers. Yes sir, we're gonna hop through the fly-through and grab our food and then we'll get back home. So there we go, as you will have seen, we went to Ontdekkers, Chicken Lickin'. We've got our receipt over here, and of course we've got our food over here. I should show you this side of the packet, I suppose. There we go. So, what did we get? Now, here's the thing. I'm going to attempt to not go straight for like the value menu items. Because, let's be real guys, a lot of the times it's really little. Even if you get a cool drink and chips and a burger, I don't need cool drink. I've got cool drink here, I've got water here, whatever. So you're not going to see me paying for drinks on here whatsoever. So, first off, here we go. We have our receipt. I'm not too sure if you guys are going to be able to see this. It's hella tiny. But yeah, that is the receipt. That is the total, $59.90 for day one. And what did we get? So, what we got is a Soul Sister 2, which if I'm not mistaken is 2 pieces of chicken and chips. If you add a drink to that, it makes it much more than $34.90, so I got it with no drink. Like I said, I got drinks here. And we got the Slider Snack 2, which if I'm not mistaken, once again, should be a slider and chips and chicken wings or something. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, okay, yeah, no. Okay, so it is this one. I'm just gonna make sure I don't drop any of this on the floor. So what we have is 2 sliders. We got 2 sliders and chips. So yeah, that is the slider snack 2. I was actually mistaken because the other there's another snack thing that has 1 slider, some chicken and chips, but this is the one that I went for. So it's basically just 2 sliders and some chips. That is going to give us a fair bit of starch and a fair bit of fullness at the end of the day, let's be real. So next up, I just want to keep an eye on the time here. Next up we have the Soul Sister 2, which as you guys can see here is 2 pieces of chicken. What do we get? We got a drummy and a thigh. 2 best pieces, I'll be honest. Maybe not the 2 biggest pieces you can get, but the 2 best pieces for sure. And then we got some chips as well, which once again a little bit extra starch to keep us nice and full. So as you guys will have seen from the bill there, our total was $59.90 on day one. So we have already taken a chunk out of our 250 Rand. I'm actually going to put something up over here, boom boom, and show you guys that is the end of day one, what we've spent, what we've got left. So it's still really early, I'm not going to lie, it's like 4 o'clock, so I'm not going to eat this right now, but that was that for day one. I'm going to get back tomorrow with day 2. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go yet. We're going to have to figure it out. I'm sort of investigating and then going and trying to see what the best price is I can get for everything. So yeah guys, that's the end of day one. We'll see you tomorrow. So here we are everyone on day 2. No, we are not at Rockamama's. That is way too far out of our price range. We are heading into the Happiness restaurant. I know that's not focused, but yeah, Happiness Chinese here at Florida Junction. So yeah, we'll get back to you guys in a second once we grab the food. Hey everyone, we're back. You will have just seen us at the restaurant there. And it is day 2. So I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this meal all day. I sort of woke up and knew exactly what it was that I was gonna get. So let's have a quick look. Ooh yeah. Got a massive portion of chicken chow fan. Yes, yes. I am really excited for this. I actually haven't had this in a year or so. So yeah, super excited about that. I've got our receipt. Show you guys over here. It's all in Chinese, but you can see the total over there. 33. Beautiful. 33 on the dot. So after our total from yesterday, gonna pop up here the new figure minus today's food, and yeah, that is pretty much day 2 sorted. I thought I would just quickly go over the rules. So obviously I cannot exceed a total of 250 rand. I started off with 200s and 150, and I mean, you can hear there's a bit of change in my pocket now. I'm basically putting all the change back together, and we are slowly but surely deducting every day. I need to be full. That was actually a big one for me, because what's the point of doing this if I still end up rummaging through the cupboards as soon as I'm sort of off camera? So I need to be full. I cannot exceed 250 rand in the 5-day allotted time. And oh, are there any other rules? Not really. Yeah, I need to be full. I need to, oh, and I said I wasn't going to use value meal items, which I guess can be a rule. None of the places that I go to really have value meal items, so that's not really a biggie. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the rules. And I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do it. We'll have to see though. Let's get to day 3 or 4, and then maybe we can see how much money we got left. Obviously you guys saw the total up there on the screen. But that is it. That is day 2 done of the challenge. I'm actually having a great time with this. Obviously yesterday you guys would have seen was chicken licken. Today is Chinese. Yeah, let's see what we get up to tomorrow. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please like, comment, share, subscribe. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of things like this, a whole bunch of cooking things on the channel. Next week actually I'm going to do a fully home cooked week for as little as possible. I think $100 or $150 or something. We're going to try and get through 5 days home cooking 100%. So yeah, if you want to check that out, please hit the subscribe and the little bell icon. And that's it. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. Hey everyone, we're back on day 3, and yeah, today was a bit of a quicker one because I didn't actually get a chance to shoot the actual restaurant. It was pouring with rain. So I figured I was just going to run in, grab the food, and we would just do everything over here in the nice and dry, warm comfort of the enclave. So today we hit up Fisherways, and okay, you can see that total is way higher. That is not what I had. What I had is just those 2 items there, which is the hake, hake chips and rice meal, and then we upsized it to medium for $10, so we came up to a total of $59.90. Which, as I have been doing before, I will pop up the deductions over here on the side. And then yeah, let's have a quick look what we got. I think this might be one of the more substantial meals. But yeah, so I don't know how far I can tilt this before things start going wonky. So yeah, we got some chips, we got some rice, we got some coleslaw, and we got a nice big piece of fish.
So yeah, that is going to be tonight's dinner. Yeah, last night's fried rice, ooh, that was crazy. I only finished that this morning for breakfast, so I was actually more like brunch. But yeah, so that was actually a hella good meal yesterday for 33 Rand. Because it actually managed to get me like a meal and a snack sort of thing. So we'll see how this goes. I'll probably manage to nail this all in one shot. But yeah, definitely a serious quantity of food for 59.90. Definitely not a bad way to go if you're on a budget. And it's some really good food as well. Like, I mean, that's the other thing. It doesn't help if it's cheap and nasty. So yeah, we're gonna head up the Fisherways in a bit. And then we'll see you back tomorrow. We're almost done. We're on day 4 tomorrow. So we'll see you soon. Hey everyone, we are back. I actually completely forgot about getting footage for today's place, which is the Colonel, Mr. KFC. So we hit up KFC on Deckers. There's actually, I think, 3 or 4 KFCs on Deckers, so it is what it is. I apologize for any dogs you hear in the background. I've actually been waiting to do this review for about 3.5 hours, because I've had chainsaw people going, I've had dogs going, and unfortunately, if it ever happens, you're just gonna have to sort of bear with any barking dogs or anything like that. So we started off at KFC, like I said, and what we grabbed is 2 of the Streetwise combos, because they are actually the best value for money there. So this that I'm holding right here, obviously we got some chippies, and we got a single piece of chicken in there. That is the Streetwise one with chips. So we grabbed one of those. That is going to set you back 22.90. And then I need to put these down over here. And then we also got gravy and a 2-piece and pup. So we have a Streetwise 2 with pup and gravy. Obviously that all just comes together in the meal. So yeah, that is that. That is our food for tonight. So we've got 3 pieces of chicken, a nice pile of pup. I actually really like the Streetwise 2 with pup. It's the one I get when I do get it, but I'm not a huge fan of KFC. I find it a bit too oily, but that is what it is. So yeah, that is our Streetwise 2 with pup and gravy, and that is gonna set you back 31 Rand 90. So the total for today was 54.40 or something. I've actually just forgotten the total. Oh, 54.80, sorry. I will put that up on the screen over there. And yeah, this is the receipt. So you'll see there's extra chicken and mash on the bottom there. That was for my mom. It's just these 2 top items here. So yeah, that is that. That is today's food, day 4, KFC. So yeah, we got 3 pieces of chicken, a nice bit of pup, some gravy, and some chips. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who might be watching from outside of South Africa, that pup is basically, it is a maize meal porridge, I guess. It's not a porridge though, because it's not sweet, but it is cooked in the same manner that porridge is cooked, I suppose. It's just a lot less water. And it changes. The way people make it is quite different. So my family, when we make pap, we make it a lot drier. So it makes little, like, they call it krummel pap. And I'm sure the Afrikaners out there will know that. Anyone else is probably not going to know what that is. But yeah, so it makes little bowls basically. That is just done by adding more maize meal, the actual meal, than water. So you can actually make a porridge with that. It just uses a lot more water and a lot less of the maize meal itself. So yeah, just a little explanation there for those who might not know what pap is. For those of you who know, obviously you know. But yeah, that is that for day 4. And we're gonna have to do some maths tonight, guys, and figure out how much we've got left, because tomorrow is the final day. I'm hoping that I can do something good, but I don't know, we'll have to see. But we'll be back. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Supper.
How's it, guys? So here we are at Dosa Hut in Fortsburg. I didn't get any footage of the front because, well, it's a little difficult. Very busy streets and whatnot. So yeah, we had, we have, I should say, 42 Rand and 40 cents, if I'm not mistaken, left. And yeah, we came here to grab a masala dosa, which, as you guys can see there, is 35 bucks. And that is going to be our day 5 meal. So I'll just give you a shot to the front of the menu there. You guys can pause, obviously, if you want to see. Okay, there we go. We've got an open one for you guys to have a squiz at. And then yeah, we're going to get back to you as soon as the dosa comes and I'll show you what we got. So here we have it, guys. We have a masala dosa. So you get this massive, like, crisp pancake sort of thing. I mean, it really is massive, as you guys can see. It's quite some length. It's, I think, probably bigger than my forearm, actually. Yeah, it is. It's quite a bit bigger than my forearm. And then you got some dips. So this is like a coconutty seasoned type thing. It's quite nice. That is like a dal curry, like a lentil curry. And then that, I forget what this orangey thing is. It's like a tomatoey chili tikka sort of sauce maybe. But then yeah, inside this thing we have some interesting stuff. So obviously the filling is different depending on which options you choose. But as you can see in there, we've got some lovely potato curry. So yeah, that is the masala dosa basically. So we've got a nice potato curry filling in there. It's not like full all the way, just so you know. But yeah, so we've got that. And then basically you just break bits and pieces off with this and you dip it in the sauce and oh, it's amazing. One of the best things ever. And it's only 35 bucks. So yeah, that is the end of day 5. I might do a little wrap up at home and then that will be that. So yeah, we'll see you at home.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished our week challenge. I won't lie, it was a bit of a struggle in some places. Like, looking back, I sort of wish that I'd switched things around. And sort of done the chicken licken on Tuesday and done the Chinese on Monday, because that definitely, the Chinese I did have left over. The chicken licken, I wasn't hungry, but I could have definitely eaten a little more, so that definitely would have been nice to have that additional leftover rice on Tuesday instead of for the next day. But yeah, that was pretty much that. I mean, it was a fun little test to do. We are absolutely going to be doing our home cook challenge. I was supposed to be doing it last week. I actually got married this Saturday. So yeah, I've been hectically busy the last few weeks. And actually, coming up for the next few weeks, I'm probably still not going to have a whole load of time on my hands to be planning meals and whatnot. But we will definitely try and get it out as soon as possible. There are a lot of other reviews I'm going to do, so please guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and yeah, I really look forward to doing more of these things with you guys in the future. So thanks a lot. Enjoy.